Hey guys, it's me again. I'm sorry I forgot to add this on the last video, and it's easier just to do it this way than to move it to another box and do all the edits and stuff like that. But for those of you renters who legitimately have a need, who this is not for the ones who got all of these PPPs and stimulus and unemployments and all of that and bought cars and everything else. This is for the ones who have a legitimate need, who had to kind of go through this process and not get some of that other stuff. And you have a legitimate rent need. There is rent relief available for you. It's rental assistance. It's at the federal level, and they have designated states. Well, the money is administered at the state level, and it may be at your city, county, or whatever the major social service companies or agencies are for your location. So you have to do some Google searching, but the money is there. And, you'll apply and give all your information, whatever. The money will not come to you. The money goes to your landlord. So at least get your rent caught up. And I understand it's also for, like if your lights are about to get cut off, whatever your budget is tight because of everything that's going on and you're not working, whatever the case may be, you've been affected by this pandemic in some way, then, but we all have really, but there's some income guidelines or whatever, but I suspect the most of America would be eligible at this point. Go ahead and apply and get your rent caught up at least, so that buys you some time to figure out another plan before the eviction moratorium runs out. And that's also for those of you who don't know this, and I was telling this to a landlord the other day, landlords can also apply for the tenants. So if you got some tenants who are behind in their rental payments and they've not applied for it, and they, for whatever reason, haven't gotten caught up, you can go ahead and initiate the application process in their behalf, and the agencies will reach out to them, I'm sure, and kind of bring them into the loop, and you guys do whatever it is you need to do to get your rent caught up. Because what you want to do, landlords, is you want to retain your asset as long as you can. You want to avoid the redistribution of wealth, of assets, of property from us mom and pops to corporate. So I just want to put that out there. Go ahead and if you don't know about this, if it doesn't even apply to you, if it does not apply, or I know some people outright, they're not taking any of the monies, the stimulus, and one lady, she's returning her stimulus checks. But if you know someone who could benefit from it, share the info. This video, you definitely want to share. You want to share it with whomever you can, so that, because the last thing we want to see is a rash of people and babies and stuff out on the street. That, things are already going to get crazy as it is, but the more people we can keep housed, the better. And just a word for those of you who are getting benefits, whether it's PPP, SBA, SBL, unemployment, whatever it is, use the money wisely, because this is not going to get too much better. Actually, it's not going to get better before it gets worse. And you need to be in position to ride it out with as few hiccups as possible. And hopefully on the other side of it, we'll all come out in a better position, or at least in a position to be able to survive and carry on. So, but definitely we don't want to position the landlords to lose their assets and have it reallocated from them over to corporate, because we know how that goes. You know how it is with a savings account. You've been saving, and once you pull the money out, it's hard for it to get back. So we don't want to position them for that. We want to build the 99%, not tear them down. So that being the case, I'm out of here on this one, and you guys be well.